let's talk about the basic building block of growth. This is awfully basic, but the basics are important. The more you understand the basics, the faster you can build off of them. And maybe not for you, but the people you'll be bringing in behind you, a lot of times it's good to review these things with them. In fact, the greatest football coach of all time, Vince Lombardi, started off his every training camp, gather everybody around and said, "Gentlemen, here's a football." And I think the last time he did that was when his wide receiver, Max McGee, said, "Slow down, coach. I can't keep up." And John Wooden won 10 basketball championships at UCLA, would sit down and talk to them about start training camp. Here's how you tie your shoelace, making the point that you don't want to be in a close game and have something as stupid as a shoelace coming untied cause you to stumble and wind up losing the game. And if you think that never happened, Tonya Harding in the Olympics spent her entire life training for this final moment. This is going to be the last time she can compete. This is the last time to go. Right at the critical moment to start her last program, shoelace burst. And she, that was it. Burst into tears. She's a neurotic wreck. They did fix it before we gave her another restart. However, emotionally, she was a disaster and never came back. So let's look at this. We got 24 hours. And this is the basic building block of growth that you're going to work with to do something new. What are you going to do? We're going to look at the sales example right now. And, in sales, a lot of times you don't think about it, but 85% of your time you've got to spend trying to find people, line them up, see who's interested. You spend 85% of your time making appointments, and all you got left is 15% to keep those appointments. You'll find that if it's just you, pretty soon, no matter how efficient, how organized you get, it's over. That's as big as you're going to get. That's as many as you're going to get, people you're going to find. Same thing as if you're running a political campaign, if you're running a volunteer agency, if you're, in the army, if you're Rambo, there's a limit to how much fighting the enemy you can do. Anything you want to do in life, substantially, is going to require a team. And so the key is, how can you mushroom your 24 hours and start the way that'll cause you to grow? How do you absorb the new people you bring in? Well, the first thing is to understand what your basic building block is. And with every person who comes in, you got 24 hours. And how can you use it to get the job done? We're going to talk about that on other videos. But that's the basic building block of growth, the 24-hour unit.